This is just a caveat to the last video, because when I went into the etheric and the astral body, I only touched on it briefly, and that might be confusing to some, especially those that are knowledgeable in that area. I don't want to sell or cut anyone short. So, although there are 7 energetic layers, we're only going to be talking about 2. And this is actually the parts of the body, like that elite member of science ordeal, just the things that they know. That, oh, I haven't did that yet. Okay, yeah. I'm getting into that part. But you'll be able to kind of link this information with that and understand why. So, the etheric body, this is the part of the spirit that houses the infinite wisdom and intelligence. It's the part of your body that connects you to a higher source. The astral body. This is the part of your body, or the part of the spirit that travels. It travels in your sleep, and it's also the part of the body that incarnates. And it connects you to lower dimensions. This is why people have to cover their sleep. Now, where do I start? This is the vehicle of that. So whatever takes place here affects the astral body. Should that A be a E? Either way. This one affects that. So, how do you tear down the astral body? Traumas tear down the astral body. Traumas with organs, I don't know, concussions, things of that nature. It tears down the astral body, and it makes you more subjective to ailments and diseases and the laying of spirits. Now, this is actually, it can be a result of a trauma, but sometimes it's not. You know, when you go to the hospital, they give you IVs for stuff that's, you can get an IV for a cut on your finger pretty much. But this is how elite members of science are opening up your astral body. This IV is how people are opening up your astral body. That's why this is a target. This part of you is a target. So they're bypassing the emotional aspect. It just so happens a lot of people are in a bad emotional state anyhow. So when you skip right to this, and there's nothing there to support it, you can imagine why people crash and die. This is what they're opening up. Some people will tell you that they actually have felt stuff crawling into their IV. They will tell you that they have felt something entering their IV. That's kind of where the clone ties into things. Because if you're being surveillanced, if you happen to go to the hospital, you get an IV. They got your clone sitting over here with an IV. They give you an injection. The neural sensations are linked. So you're experiencing what's happening over here. You get what I'm saying? Although they're doing it to the clone, you're experiencing it here, but it makes people seem crazy because there's nothing present. There's no one present. IV, laying of spirits. That's also the result of having a clone. The laying of spirits is another way to take people out. Whenever you think of pain, any type of pain, you should think of a demon spirit. Whenever I think of any type of pain, I think of a demon spirit. It means somebody's got something on you. And it tries to manifest, but if nothing else, it just sits there. It may lie dormant. It can even lie dormant until something else activates it. But whatever the case, it's an attempt to medicate you. It's an attempt to medicate you. So that whole ordeal about being, well, I won't do that. Anyhow, The part that connects you to your higher self. This is sustained by love and support. Like I said, this part of you, the etheric part of you, covers the astral part of you. So if you break down the emotional aspect, and right now you just have your little green astral body, you're already in a bad position. When something happens, if you should get hurt, it's going to be your likability of healing like you should, like the body naturally should, is working against you, because you got these people over here doing that, trying to take you out. Now, so like I said, I can exist without the etheric body. They've been targeting my astral body, or astral body. That's the part of my body that they lay spirits on. That's why I have issues with digestion and stuff. But everything is okay. I'm going to have to dig deeper into that. Because prior to me getting the IV and them being able to open up my astral body, my bowel movements were immaculate. Like ideal. What they should be. What a good bowel movement should look like. Once that happened, they changed. They were able to lay spirits on it and change it. But because the emotional part of the body is the higher vibrating part. That's gone. But because I possess the unchanging spirit, this maintains me. So if you don't have this in the middle, and they're doing stuff like this, you die. Now, another thing is advanced technology. They have energy readers. So your phone is hooked up to all types of stuff. They know what your emotional state is. Got relatives of yours that they can have come over and change your emotional state purposefully. All types of stuff. It's very sinister. It's very sinister. And as far as this whole astral and etheric body ordeal goes, this is made up by various mythologies. There's no one that I can give the credit to.